Okay, you guys, looking fab as ever 30 years later. What makes Clueless so timeless, and when was the last time you watched it?
You first, Brecken. You're right in the front.
I took my 14-year-old to see it at Hollywood Forever Cemetery like a week ago for the first time. So, yeah. And so, yeah, she loved it. I was surprised. Not surprised it held up, but it's kind of timeless. She dug it. She thought her dad was pretty cool, which is very rare.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
My daughter just watched it for the first time too in the fall. She just turned 13, and she said she loved it and it was really funny. And she said, I don't understand though why nobody knew that Christian was gay. She's like, I knew he was gay the second he walked in. I'm like, oh, times have changed a little bit, I think. So good. What about you?
Well, we saw it together at the Hollywood Cemetery 9 years ago, and that was amazing. And
your son,
my
was
son
there
was
too.
with. Yeah, we brought my son, and I kept hitting Mona every time an outfit came on. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my God! Yeah,
Next
great.
level. I love that. Getting all the kids together to watch it together. We need to have a viewing party with all of them. What do you think? Okay, so what do you guys remember about auditioning for the movie? Do you feel like you nailed the auditions?
I remember going in multiple times and being terrified. And then the last time when it was in Scott Rudin's office, and Amy and Twink were there, and I was like hallucinating. I was so nervous. And Amy and Twink were so sweet. Twink was like, "You're doing great. We love you." And Amy's like, "You're great. You're great." And Scott, I don't think said anything, but I was like very, very nervous. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, we were set up at a different studio.
We were at Fox for a while.
At Fox, and we did a sort of screen test situation. But Amy said I already had the job.
I wanted her. I was on my treadmill watching Aerosmith videos, and I see this,
As you do.
As you do.
you know, and there she was. You know, she was crying when she met you, but blah blah blah, and and I just loved her, and I just said, "That's it. That's who I want." I was writing it, and from then on, I made a VHS of that video. And when I handed the script in, I gave them the VHS and said, her, this, you know.
That's my share. I love it.
Did you remember did you audition?
I did. I auditioned, and then it came down to me and Seth Green, and he was with his girlfriend, and I was with Brittany. So it was either me or Britt or Sethi and Alana. And Brittany I had already known. We'd worked together before. I played her boyfriend in like a TV show. So I was like, oh, that'll be easy loving her, you know. So, yeah, I got lucky with it. But I skateboarded to my audition. That I didn't have money to put in my car, so I skateboarded from North Hollywood to Paramount, which is a very, very dangerous. Don't do it. But yeah, I skated my head.
Don't recommend, clearly. So obviously, we have to talk about the fashion. Alicia, you have some of the most iconic, all-time, like, the most incredible fashion on this film. I mean, here's two just for reference. Do you have a favorite yourself? And is it true you got to keep your wardrobe?
Well, the fashion is because of this lady right here, Mona May, and Amy Heckerling.
Yes. Yes.
And, I mean, Amy would take off her shirt and hand it to me in the middle of the fitting.
This is pretty neat, too, so you could do that.
And so the fashion is amazing. I mean, incredible. And I did get to take, it was before people didn't let you take things home. I took home a lot of things, but I thought I was going to wear them. And I was a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl, not a Cher Horowitz girl. So nothing got worn, and I gave it all away, and I have no idea where it all is.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Where's the yellow outfit?
Seriously,
Coppola
I
might
mean,
have some of
Does
that.
anyone
God,
know
we should call
where's
her.
the
I mean, we
yellow
need to call her.
outfit?
Seriously.
Does the yellow one exist anywhere?
Didn't they all have to stay?
I don't think I took
remember
that.
being told I
Jean
wasn't
Paul did
allowed
that.
to take
Yeah.
anything. It was like they
It's
were
not in the
like
Smithsonian
looking
or
at
Planet
should be.
Hollywood.
It felt like Planet Hollywood or something. Yes.
Do you have a favorite look of yours?
I mean, they're all so good. I love the one where we're playing tennis. It's so silly that we're playing tennis with our little white. That's so good with the white t-shirts and the little thing over it. I mean, but how could you not like the yellow? They're It's very difficult to pick.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. That's not fair. I mean, there's just even just sitting on the couch with Josh, that's so cute with the little pinky number. I mean, everything's cute.
We would be remiss to not talk about Brittany Murphy tonight. What is your favorite memory looking back on that time on set with her? What's your favorite memory?
Well, I remember the audition when Brittany came in, and I was there helping with the chemistry reads, and obviously had no influence on what was happening, but I couldn't help but blurt out when she walked out of the door, "It's her. It has to be her." And Amy was like, "Duh, don't worry." And because she was so good, that I remember. And I love when she says to me, "You're a virgin who can't drive," with those little lips and the attitude. That's probably my favorite moment of the movie. But how can you pick a favorite? But I just love that, and she's so sweet.
She has just I just remember her energy being very, I always say she's like a hummingbird, She was always like generating like all this energy, and she was so talented, just so vibrant, And she was the youngest, no? Of all of us, I think she was the youngest, yeah.
That's beautiful.
She was the youngest. She was the youngest, and at the end, when Travis and her end up together and there's this kiss, at the end, she was the youngest, and Britt was almost like a little sister to me. Right. So Travis kisses her on the head instead of kissing her, because I was like, I can't do this. So.
Too far. Oh my God.
Eternal Travis.
Too far.
So.
That's amazing. Okay, before I let you guys go, you just said an iconic line yourself. Clueless quotes. Everybody says them. Everybody knows them. I'm going to give you guys both these cards. If you wouldn't mind telling me your favorite, however you want to say it.
I can't read it either.
So sad.
Wait, you need to hold it over there and project it on the wall.
It says, "You're a virgin who can't drive."
It says,
"Oh my God, I am
do you like
totally
Billie Holiday?
bugging."
I love him.
Oh, I love that line. Rolling
oh
with
my
the
God, I'm
homies.
totally bugging.
Oh no, you don't understand. This isn't a liar. My plastic surgeon
doesn't want me doing an activity where balls fly at my nose.
Look at you.
I also have to confess that I didn't really get it. I didn't know what it meant when I read it. I was like, why does everybody... And then at a certain point in the middle of shooting, I was like, oh, this is really...
Balls.
Balls.
At my nose.
At my
I had
nose.
a few of those too, though.
Yeah.
Where I didn't know what I was saying.
And then it cut
And Amy told people, "Don't tell her. She's saying it wrong."
Right.
So good.
Right?
That's so good. Do you have a favorite quote on there?
Oh, no, it's not on here. My favorite line from the movie is when Paul hands sandwiches to the other lawyers and just says, meat. Which is the weirdest improv ever. But
Classic.
I knew Rudd was destined for greatness and never aging when I heard that line. So.